Kehinde Sonwo, a genius in the creative world, has carved a niche for himself by setting a world-class standard through his immense commitment to his intellectual property. The artist who hosted a photo exhibition titled Lines and Legacy a few weeks ago on the Highland at Norman Williams Estate, Ikoyi, wowed all attendees with his highly skilled and fascinating works of art. In an interview with him, the dynamic artist speaks on his drives into the creative world and motive behind the great project he embarked on. During the course of this interview, the prolific artist takes us into his world of art, illustrating each of the images with their historical meanings.
This is titled The Lost Patrimony. The Lost Patrimony. Yes. This is Olaya House. Okay. It used to be at Tinubu Square, but it's no longer there. It's been pulled down. And this building that you're looking at is, built in, it's been over 100 years, a century ago. Wow. And it's one of the best examples of Brazilian architecture in Lagos. It's also been declared national monument as far back as 1956. So you wonder how such an edifice that is an example of, the different, it's an example of the best example of, one of the best examples of the Brazilian architecture in Lagos, and the fact that it represents a lot about the history of Lagos, and, so one wonders why such building is pulled down, because even if you are looking at, because I know that it's the desire of the government to make Lagos a mega city. But you also have to consider the history, because in other developed countries, they preserve their own cities, even though you are building a new city. So one would expect that government need to take seriously the preservation of heritage like this.
Now I can see in this picture the man walking in. What are you trying to create here, sir?
If you look at his dressing and the cap and everything, it's an old postmaster entering into the house. Okay. I believe that at the point in time, a section of this house was used as, for post office.
This one. Now, it's something I'm seeing here. Seeing the woman carrying a bag. This was a walking, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Can you please explain?
Okay, the title of this is The Entrance. The Entrance, you could see that from what is being captured, the artist, or you could see that it's a view from one house to the other. I'm looking across. The building across me is the Waterhouse. This building is Waterhouse. Somebody is on the other side viewing Waterhouse. And the building opposite this Waterhouse is Branco's house. It used to be there, but it's no longer, it's been pulled down. It's no longer there, but Waterhouse is still there. Okay? So it's a view from Branco's house looking onto the Waterhouse. Okay? You could see the elaborate, that's the attention, the elaborate, intricate iron wrought work that has been done, painstakingly done by the artisans of those days. Everything about their work is art. You understand?
So Nigel, I think I saw something here. Come on up. Yeah. It's a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman.
Okay, this is titled Ewa Dunni Ojo Peti. Okay, here it is. I coined that title to reflect the image, and also along with the name of the hairstyle. Let's say the image is Ewaduni, beautiful lady, you understand?
One of the hairstyles.
Then Ewaduni Ojokweti, the hairstyle is called Ojokweti. Ojokweti because the hair falls by the hair, almost covering the hair, kind of preventing rain from your hair from hitting or entering into your hair. You see, so you see that it's a creative. It's not just an hairstyle to beautify. The Onidiris and the people at that time, they have some element of art in them. So they create those things and give them names. You understand? So I see such legacies fading away because our women these days, said they're going after the Western, approach of beauty,
which they use
So the traditional ones are more or less fading out. So that's the sense of, capturing this. And you will see the coins. You may wonder what is the meaning of the coins. You have one kobo, 25, this, 10 kobo, and all of that. I decided to embellish the work with the coins to pass a message of the fact that the coins, Nigerian currency, is no longer in extinction. It's no longer in use. It's in extinction right now. Even though central banks still regard them as mega tender, but who is accepting coins, who is using coins? And also, it will be, something for the young generation to learn from, because a lot of them see this as metals, but they don't know the value. They used to have a value, years back then. You understand? And also, this war, the introducing the coins into the world actually was inspired by my interaction with my daughter when she was given an assignment to do. Okay? She was given an art assignment that they should get a found object, any object that has a texture, that has something. So they should try and trace out the texture, the relief or whatever it is on the object. So I thought about it, that what can she do?
Speaking with Olusegun Adejumo, one of the attendees who graced the occasion, he stated that Kehinde has been a very skillful, gentle and creative dude from inception and has not stopped thrilling art enthusiasts with fantastic artworks. Duka Sideria, another participant, also commends the artist for jobs well done.
I've known someone's work for a while, and I think that we need to, artists must do 3 levels of art. Artists could be narrative, it could be historical, and if you just do that impulsive and I think that there's a need for these structures to be deified to a level, because what has happened to us is that we're people that forget our history. We don't really want to forget what's our history. And if government will not do its part to document, artists must find a fantastic role to play and play that role fantastically. I always felt that the artist must own his art. Since the artist has to use his own brain to think, he should own his art. And I think he's to a large extent handled the medium extremely well, and the details are cool, and his rendition is fantastic.
Stating that his details are cool, accompanied with nice rendition, and has been able to handle the medium extremely well.